We're entering an era of multiple Justice League books, at least for a bit, time of recording. Enter Justice League Red. The first issue was released in August 2025. It's written by Saladin Ahmed with art by Clayton Henry and colors by Arif Prianto. The Cliff Notes version of the premise is that Red Tornado is setting up a secret team, an offshoot of the Justice League for a looming what we'll call crisis because it's DC Comics. He's been running algorithms and they all end with the Earth's destruction, unless they get proactive. But in the computations he's run, it tells him that if he tells the main members, things also go wrong. So he's picked some lesser known people from the roster. In issue 1, he starts off recruiting Green Lantern Simon Baz and Power Girl. While they agree to help, they quickly become suspicious that everything isn't as he says when the target he sends them after is not what they expect. So let's quickly just discuss some things about this comic, and then I want to hear what you thought. It's great to see Simon at the fore once more. Yes, he's been doing stuff over in the Green Lantern Corps book, but he hasn't been really highlighted for a decent amount of time, to the point where you'll see posts on forums like Reddit about how DC just forgot about him. Well, they remembered, and now he's going to be a main character, at least for a little bit. Simon Baz fans are eating good this month. He's an interesting lantern, so it's nice that he's being used. Now, some of his dialogue was fairly on the nose and overly expository, but on the whole, he came off as a character, and he still retained some of his base personality. He's still a bit hot-headed. Power Girl is back to being portrayed closer to her classic depictions, more confident and brash, which will be a breath of fresh air for those who didn't love her portrayal over in her own series, the one by Leah Williams, which recently finished up, time of recording. There, she was a bit more uncertain, immature, and it played a lot more with Supergirl story beats. So far, it's just one issue, so we shall see where it goes, but she seems more in her leader-type position. Her vulnerabilities are a bit less open. Although, for some who may have liked her being portrayed that way, they may not gel with this portrayal. Personally, I always like when she's more confident than Supergirl because it highlights the contrast between them and the fact that they are different. Now, having to question whether or not they can trust Red Tornado is not a new plot for the Justice League, but it can be quite compelling depending upon how they do it. Only the seeds were laid in this first issue, as well as some other players who are going to come in, so it remains to be seen how it's going to exactly unfold, whether it will deliver on the drama, and whether or not it can really sell the whole why is Red Tornado doing this, if it can really sell that suspense of is he on their side or not. I, for one, am happy to see some lesser utilized heroes getting highlighted, and with how much more interconnected the DC universe has been of late, these little sojourns can end up being pretty rewarding. I'm definitely glad I checked this one out, but I want to hear from you. What did you think? Did you check it out? Was it up your alley? Are you happy to see Simon? Let's chat in the comments below.